Chat, welcome. All right, that was an abrupt stop. I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Let's see, is it working? All right, cool. So, we're trying something new today, and that is I've got a dual monitor setup. I finally got it set up. I have a desk, or the new desk is in. So, like, I'm seeing Minecraft on one, and for you guys, you're just gonna see Minecraft, but I have a whole nother screen that is able to show my chat. I can work with like oh, it's so good. It's so good. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm really hyped about it. Hello, Upper Grift. Welcome to the stream. What's your bad news? Please don't be that you can't show up. That'll make me sad. I imagine it probably is. I guess that's fine. Like I'm not trying to hold you here. That's okay. Stuff happens. But yeah, I like it when you're here. That's fine. That's whatever. Dude, what happened? Wait, what happened to your knee? I'm so sorry about that. That sucks. You were all night? All right, awesome. Thank you for being here, dude. We have a lot of exciting stuff. Wait, is my mic unmuted? Yeah, it is. Good, thank you. I was talking to myself for a minute. We actually have some really exciting stuff to do. I'll talk about it once we get into the stream. I need you to keep this underground, though. I'm gonna wait until like the middle of the stream when Fox Ferdinand here, like if anyone who's on the SMP would be watching. Let me just make sure this isn't too loud. One second. Please don't be that you can't show up. That'll make me sad. I imagine it probably is. I guess that's fine. Like I'm not trying to hold you here. That's okay. Stuff happens. But just make sure my person's too loud. Someone please send in voice. That's fine. That's whatever. Once we get into the stream, I need you to keep this under. We actually have some really exciting stuff to do. I'll talk about it once we get into the stream. I need you to keep this underground, though. I'm gonna wait until like the middle of the stream when um Fox Ferdinand here, like if anyone who's on the if it ever gets that way. Yeah, what we're gonna do in today's stream, you have to keep away from every other member on the server. Got it? Got it. Okay. Um. Okay. Thunder says, dude, I'm so sorry. This is awful. I'm really sorry about that, man. That's genuinely awful. I'm sorry. But hopefully, and I guess hopefully, being here make you a little happier. I don't know. We'll see. Um, where's my? It sounds like my audio is coming from my second monitor, which is interesting, but I guess it's sorry. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna call Normac, and we got some things to do today. That's cool. So yeah, hopefully you just can enjoy yourself. Where the heck am I? Well, this is me no likey. Okay, so okay, we have to pause the game. Okay, got it. 1 second. I believe it is midnight, so I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. All right, where's my? There it is. I know the stream is off. It's always my fault. This is my cat. I lose by passing out from exhaustion. Was I? I know, dude. That's awful. I'm sorry. Uh, I will try to talk to you just for reference, though. 'Cause I'm sorry, and I will kind of feel bad about this, but because I'm calling Normac, I'll try and talk to chat, but I might not. Just like occasionally, I don't know. We'll see. So just in advance, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me call this kid. Hello. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Yes, I muted the website 'cause I'm dumb. Hello. I need to talk to you because chat also needs to know this. Well, wait a minute. I'm trying to keep this like kind of. I'm trying to keep this as underground as possible, but I want the people to know. Oh wait, hold up. I need to fix this. Uno momento.
You good? Take your time.
There we go. It's toast. Move. Hmm. So we need to talk. Where are you, by the way?
Far, far away.
Okay. Mm,
Do you need me to come back?
no. I was gonna say something different.
Because I'm thousands of blocks away.
It's fine. Yeah, you the best enchantments that you asked me for that I can get on Armor for an exchange, netherite upgrade template, and 21 diamonds, I think it was. What was Creeper?
Yep, it was one upgrade template and then enough to make three
Um, I
new
used
upgrade templates.
7 of those to make my own pants, which I cannot be wearing. I used 3 of them for an axe, and 4 of them for your boots.
Diamonds I gave you as payment. You still have the upgrade template, so if you get more diamonds, you can get more.
I do need 4 diamonds from you, and then I can get you your armor.
Yes.
Everything is finished. Here's what I think I already told you these, but just to double check, I have prop 4, feather falling 4, depth strider 3, unbreaking 3 on your boots.
Yep, that's good.
Diamond leggings have prop 4, unbreaking 3.
Yep,
Diamond chestplate has prop 4, unbreaking 3.
yep.
And the diamond helm has no enchants on it. I still need to do something with that. So I will try and get that done tonight.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Anything else I need to do? No. I really want to go to the ancient city because the last enchantment I need for maxed out, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, every tool that I own right now. So every like main tool you would have, so every diamond tool and diamond armor would have max enchantments as soon as I get Swift Sneak. That's why I really want to get that. Because I like capping stuff off with mending. I don't like putting mending on until like everything else is done. So I just need that. Um, I'm finished. I kind of want to put netherite on my stuff tonight. Did you already do that or no?
No,
I'll
I need more than that.
probably wait for you then. Whenever you come back, I'm gonna try and get some. What's the fastest way to get levels? Going to Nether and
Honestly, I'd say mining quartz.
Quartz. I think I'll do Quartz. I'll try and get level 30. I think I've got. Let me double check. I think I have a good enchant lineup, but I need to check.
Yeah,
Why
I
weren't
got
you?
one
How
chest
far are
of
you? Why weren't you
diamonds right
sleeping?
now. Huh?
Why weren't you sleeping? I've got mobs everywhere. You're just that. Are you in the cave? Are you in the caves right now?
I'm at 1,000 negative 2,500 right now, down in the mine shaft. So,
Hey, is it a mine shaft we've been to or no?
no, I just finished exploring it.
Okay.
There was only one chest, but it wasn't a deep sight one. It was just a normal stone one, so it didn't go deeper. So no diamonds. However, from that total journey, I got 16 diamonds, so I absolutely have enough payment for you.
Do you have fortune or no? You're just getting diamonds.
Two, fortune two.
Foxfire with no fortune got like a stack of diamonds earlier today. He was on for a while.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was spending my time with people.
Okay. What time did you get home, by the way? Or like,
Uh,
what time were you? Not what time did you get home, but like, what time are you done?
hmm?
What time are you done boot camp?
uh, 9 weeks in AIT. Maybe 16 weeks. It might be 16 weeks after July 8th. I don't know. I have boot camp, which is 9 weeks, and then AIT, which is advanced individual training. And then I also want to take some extra classes on top of that, and I need to finish the ranger school too. I also want to airborne school. It's just advanced and individual training. It's a it focuses more on your MOS, which is your job in the military. Basic training is for everyone, and then AIT, you'll be sent off to a different place for your to learn more about your job, like learn how to do it. If you're getting what I'm if you're picking up what I'm putting down, yeah. AIT is just job training. Basic is for everyone. Yeah, everyone would do both. And then after that, I'm back for maybe like a week, and then off to Germany, 5 years. So it's gonna be fun. Honestly, like it was a good choice. I'm proud of my decision.
It's a big commitment.
Yeah. I mean, I'll gain the necessary skills to be able to be able to protect those I love. So, yeah. I'll also be serving my country.
Do you get citizenship when you go to Germany?
I would still be a U.S. citizen, and I would need a passport to be able to travel around, like outside of camp or outside of base, whatever you want to call it.
In Germany after,
Uh,
or you do?
I might, I might resign but go somewhere else. Like, I want to go to northern Japan because it's gorgeous up there. Also, a lot of the bigger cities like Tokyo and shit are like more mid Japan and like south, but also because of the hot springs. I want to check those out. Yeah, that and I'm fascinated by Japanese culture, like real Japanese culture, not anime. Uh, Anime Japanese culture. I mean, yeah, anime is I love it, but
Specifically from Japanese culture, yeah.
the old fashioned styles, like wearing the kimonos and stuff, they're gorgeous. Mostly the clothing, the old house style, not the new ones. The new modern style is still like ugly, same as it is in America. But the old architecture, like the Victorian style stuff over the Mid East and the not Mid East, the Midwest, and then also in Western Europe and Eastern Europe, general fucking Europe. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired as hell. Whoops. Sorry. I'm
I'm
tired.
just having. We're just talking to you because I don't know what to talk about, and I'm kind of interested. With however comfortable you are in stream, I just want to talk to you about stuff because I'm interested in what you've been doing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I love the old architecture styles. They're gorgeous. When I become an architect in the future, if I decide to become one after I get out of the military, I'm I don't want to do any of this boring modern stuff. I want to do like Victorian style stuff.
Okay.
I don't care that it'll be expensive. My house is gonna have Victorian style furnishings, or old Japan with like the coffee stained wallpaper and the wooden beams in the center, or like on the wall. Sorry, not in the center. I don't know what I'm saying. Hmm? A darker brown. I don't like light wood colors. I like dark wood colors. Oh, there's a little dolphin here. else you want to know?
Listening mood today.
Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. You gotta give me some.
Any questions?
Yes, sir.
You nervous about anything going to Germany?
Nope.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, how does Ange feel about you going to Germany?
Same as a lot of other people, worried, but happy that I'm happy. Yeah. Sad that I'm going away, but also happy that I'm in the military. My dad's proud that I'm in the military, so yeah. He's the one who got me to talk to the army guys. I believe he was in for maybe. I think he served a 4 and 4, 4 active, 4 reserve. Back when he was young. I didn't put much into it. I don't know. I know he served for a while. I know. I think it might have been in America.
So,
Nope, before me. He's like maybe 50 something now. And he served when he was young. So
I had a few questions. I'm trying to decide like what order I want to say it in that makes sense. I know you said you want to go to Japan. Are you going to Japan right after you serve in Germany for 5 years?
I don't know if I'll be able to serve in Japan. I'll have to.
What were you planning to? Are you planning to serve in Japan after?
For when I resign after the 5 year term is up, then I can select, or then I can request Japan, the base
Okay.
there. But I'm not guaranteed to get it. And I mean, that's really the only Eastern Asian place I want to serve at.
So let's say like hypothetically, you go to Japan, you're there. I don't know why I'm saying Japan like in a like I'm from Massachusetts. Japan. You go to Japan with an A, Japan, and you stay. So you're at Germany for 5 years. You go to Japan. Let's say you. I don't know why I'm still saying it. You go to Japan. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long would you hypothetically they let you in? I assume it would be for a minimum of 4 years. How long would you want to stay? Just the 4 years or longer?
Actually, the serving, I believe the lowest I could serve was 1 year, and the highest they would let me serve for my first one was 6 years, but I don't know what the max would be. I would probably do 5 years again, though, if I can. And then if I really, really love Japan, or if I prefer Germany over Japan or something like that, I might resign for one of those, or I might try something else, you know? I don't know. I haven't thought that far. The only place that I really wanted to go was well, the only one that I could go that had airborne training and stuff was in Germany for overseas, because I didn't want to stay in the United States. I wanted to go see the world. But if I could, I would have chosen Japan over Germany. Yeah, yeah.
What drew you to Germany then?
Hmm?
What drew you to Germany?
Airborne training overseas. It was the only. It was. I had. I think I had 12 options to pick from, which was apparent according to the recruiters a lot of options. Probably because of my 93 percentile on the ASVAB. Uh, but I was able to pick a lot of places, and that one was the only overseas one that actually had airborne. The other one was just Europe tour, I believe it was. It was somewhere in Europe. all it said was Europe. I don't know where. I didn't pry much into it because I didn't have the airborne. And then I requested which ones would have, like, I asked them which ones would have airborne, and I requested only those to be given to me because I saw the huge list and I just could not make up my mind. And there were like four of them. Germany happened to be one of the only enticing ones that had airborne for the reasons that I've previously stated, because it's overseas and I want to see the world. And the other ones seemed kind of mediocre, you know, like in the middle of nowhere.
The main thing is also that going on air is like a huge that's a huge thing you want to do.
Yes, I want to complete air assault training, airborne training, jungle and mountain warfare training, and then urban assault, and then anything else if I can, because I'm going to be completing the 6 month course for a ranger, which should put me in a unit. Because I believe the 6 week one is just going to give me the certification, like how I'm going to do the airborne. I'm going to get the certification for it, and then also the other stuff. Yep.
Difficult as that to get into.
It's mostly a mind. It's mostly mind games. Like it's mostly mental stuff. A lot of it's physical. Um, I believe I've said this before, but the requirement for running 2 miles is 13 minutes, and I've done it in 9 minutes and 15 seconds. So there. Oh yeah, and I'm still trying to get it down, but I haven't been able to push my body that hard since the last time I got was a 9:30, like 9:32 or something. I can't remember. It didn't matter much to me because it wasn't a nine. It wasn't below 9:14.58. Um, Push-ups, I can do 53 in 2 minutes, which isn't much, and I need to work on that a lot. It's still past the requirements for special forces, I believe, but I still want to work on that.
Yeah,
And then the plank, when I was at training last Thursday, I was able to do a 4 minute plank, and I know I absolutely could have kept going if I lied to the other recruits and told them that we were only at like 3 minutes or so instead of at 4 minutes, because we had to do a 4 minute plank. So if I
or do you just work with other people?
hmm?
Are you in charge of other people, or do you just work with others?
So right now, my sergeant is because I've been there the longest and I know like all the training and stuff.
Yeah,
Because I've been signed up since summer, so I've been there plenty of times because I go down every Thursday to train. It's a requirement. I know everything that goes down in like the training and stuff, and like all the requirements, all the stuff we need to do. So they usually put me in charge of the future soldier training for like the actual work themselves. The sergeants take care of everything else, like
yeah.
all the paperwork and crap. But they tell me what to have them do, which is usually the same thing. So they'll say like, "Oh, the usual," or they'll say something new, and then we'll go out, we'll do it, and I'm in charge of them during it. And then we'll come back
People,
in, do anything else that needs to be done, and we're good. So actually, with the future soldier training, it's everyone. So we have a combat engineer, we have a Seaburn, and then Kobe, the Seaburn. I don't know what other guys are in, but there's usually about like weekly. There's maybe 7 people that can make it at a time, so I'm in charge of them. Sometimes it'll be like me and two other people, or me and one other person, but I'm in charge of whoever goes down there, or whoever's going to be there at the time. But there's, I think, 8, 9 recruits that haven't left yet. I like haven't gone to Oh shoot, one of my boys left, so there's maybe 7 or 8 guys left that haven't like gone yet. because their deployment date for basic isn't until later, like isn't for a few months. Because I know me, undisclosed name, I can't disclose their names for personal reasons. Um, Me and then a few others. I know me and the other longest person who's been there. We leave in July. Another guy leaves in August. Someone left, or is going to leave actually tomorrow. Um, and I was thinking another one is leaving late this year. And there's a couple others. I can't remember when they're leaving though. But yeah, I only know when the others are leaving because I work with them the most because they're usually there. Some of the other guys go early in the day though because they have work at the time that we have to, or that the rest of us are supposed to be there. So before 1600, I think they go in around 800 maybe. I don't know. I don't know when they go in. I just know they're not there. I haven't met a couple of them, but we just got a new person, so we're good. Like last week. I feel really bad for her though, because I killed her with the running and shit. I only had her do 1 mile instead of the 2 miles though. And honestly, I feel really bad because I ended up lapping two people. One of them was the person I've been working with the longest, and then the other's the new one. I ended up lapping them when they were on their first lap. Cause
Do you just feel like flexing?
okay, I had to. I have to push
Or-
myself.
Okay, okay, fair.
Well, I mean, it's not required that I push myself any further,
But I mean, that's
but
good for personal improvement.
yeah, I need to be the best that I can. I want the best scores so I can, so like I have the best chance of being
Yeah.
selected for additional training and whatnot.
Who let how can I ask this question? Are you closer than anybody in your field? Like that you talk to outside?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Outside of military training, is there anybody that you talk to? Like besides when you guys go for training, is there anybody that you just talk to in general?
Sometimes the longest buddy who's been there, she's I think been there a month after I joined,
Okay.
and then another guy who I went to the recent reception with, that would like I think it was a commemoration. It was something that was like honoring all the people who went there, who are still in high school. I saw a couple of buddies from our school, by the way, that I did not know were going to be there. And then
Was
there
there
were
any
some
people that
people
during
who
your
left class early
yeah,
for some
and for
stupid
that, and
reason.
then there was like people you didn't know that stood up for the military.
Yeah,
It was
they
them.
actually went
Okay.
to a school, not actually signed up for the military.
Ah, okay, okay.
Like I tried asking them about their MOS because I'm curious about their MOS and stuff and
Yeah,
like what they're gonna do in the military. But they were going to Naval Academy, so
just for school and like not the military.
yes, for school. I do believe they might sign up later though, because no one goes to a Naval Academy to not go to the Navy.
Yeah. Like if you go into the Navy, usually don't they say like, "Hey, you should go here," like they say go here. They kind of like not force you into it, but it's almost
I
like the
don't
school
know
you do
how
go
that
to.
works. Actually, I don't know how that works. Actually, originally, before I decided on the military, I wanted to go into the Navy because I wanted to work on the ships. However, I figured out those ships are incredibly small, and my ass being 6'3", not something that's gonna fit on a little 5'2" submarine. I don't think the submarines are actually that small, but yeah,
Have you been in one yet?
I have not. But
You
I
will in
know
Germany
they're
though.
incredibly small. lagging pretty bad actually.
How bad?
Really bad.
Still like it's really good.
Yeah, but I'm surrounded by a bunch of dudes right now, so I have to come hide over here to do that. Actually, while I'm gone, while I've left the server, I'm gonna grab my water. Someplace. Huh? I cannot understand a single thing you're saying. Huh?
I'm sorry that I wasn't talking to chat. I wanted to ask for actually text. I was thinking of he's texting me. He said I'm not happy with the state of the server, and I was thinking I had employees with the stream. If he's on the server, me, but I right. He very awesome. So he says, I'm here. I don't want to actually talk to me. You know what? Like over there, you see his eye. Try that. I'm seeing it already. So like, things just hanging around you. You know, tomorrow actually what about? Tomorrow after school, I'll do like an office tour stream as soon as I can, so you guys can see where we are with the new desk and everything. So hopefully it'll go nice. Your mic is broken. Oh, jeez, dude, everything's falling apart. Is it better now or now? Jurassic Gaming, welcome to the stream. Is it better? Jurassic Gaming, welcome to the stream. I just restarted stream. I was talking about. Okay, I was talking about a new office setup. I've got a dual monitor now, and the dual monitor, which is cool. I'll show. I guess after school tomorrow, I'll show you guys an office tour. I've been chilling, sir. Thank you for asking. Honestly, I've been a little stressed. Like I've been doing some stuff around, and as you guys know, like this project of moving stuff, like entirely cleaning my room, is almost like 2 weeks long now. Like we've been doing this for that long. It's not even just my room. My room is the main project for me, obviously. My entire house, we've been moving stuff. I don't know. I was debating on whether I wanted to make a video on it or not, like talking about it. So I don't know. It's just some personal stuff. So I don't. That's why I don't know if I'll get into it or not. We'll see if I do or don't. Just a little bit stressed, but I've been trying. Like that's why content hasn't been around. The main reason for no content is because usually all day I'm moving stuff in and out of my house. That's the main thing. Um, Hopefully that won't be for too much longer. Though we're getting towards the end, so that's cool. Uh, yeah. What do you mean? What birthday gifts, right now? Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna call Normac back. I'm gonna keep talking to him just because, like, I don't know, we're friends. I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him all weekend, so I was kind of just like, hey, you want to catch up and just talk to each other? And he's like, yeah. Oh, this kid's texting me. Where's the kid's texting? Oh my gosh, chat, we're cooked. Oh, we're so cooked. Look at what Normac just sent me. Well, I'm not gonna show you what he sent me. Um, display capture on. Let's see if it lags. It's not. Guys, we're actually cooked. Can I delete this? No, 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 don't notify. Oh my, no. Dude, I forgot about that. Normac and I we were worried about that because like we need to keep this underground. I sold so hard. No, that is not good. That's not good. And I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm calling him. That's so bad. Dude. Chat, this is not. We need this underground. Guys, please. I know it's on the stories. Not everyone checks ROM stories. Do not tell any of the members about this, okay? Bonnie's usually in a pickle, bro. It'd be picking. I don't know what this is about, the server region. It changes every day. Like every other day, it's either North Carolina or Virginia. I don't know what that's about. Normac?
Hello.
Dude, we are so cooked, bro. I checked to see if I could take it off. It won't let me take it off the story. This is not tough. I also got a call from Foxford, like, or not a call, a text. He texted me like 10 minutes ago, and he was like, "Low key, I'm not happy with the server right now, and I have a feeling this kid never checks his story. So I'm really hoping this isn't the case, but I have a feeling he's talking about the fact that he saw me get netherite, and now he's crashing out because he's still got like iron armor or whatever. This is not good. This is not tough. I need like how do we'll still keep it okay. Oh, do you scare me? I thought you were Foxford joining. We still need to keep this underground.
So
We cannot leak this information, but this is not good.
all right, so I'm gonna wait to get netherite until the next Fragment Friday then.
Yeah, wait. I'm not gonna make any of the pieces. I'm gonna say I did just my pickaxe, because honestly, that is literally all I've done. I'm gonna try and keep everything else underground. Worst case scenario, they just know it. Wait, no.
The extra ones and tell like give him proof that it was just that. Give him proof that it was just that, and this say
He's also gonna
I
be
don't even know.
he also okay. Do you know about our lines? Do you know I have an alliance with him?
I did not.
Okay.
I don't know about
Don't tell. You can't tell him that you know this though, because I've got two underground alliances. Yours and mine is like not known by anyone else, mainly because this is like a power. This is a power. This is a power alliance. Um, the one him and I had, we made a while ago, and it was going to be for I can get protection, which is why I have protection now. He'll give me protection, and I can get him netherite upgrades because I had pig step, and he was kind of like a little bit mad about that because I didn't have protection anymore, you did, and so he was like, "Well, I kind of feel like I'm getting like the bad end of the stick."
Wait,
So I was like, "All right, it's chill,
what?
it's chill. I will get you, like I will get it to you soon. It will happen." And
Does he know that I'm gonna get protection or no?
what?
Does he know I'm gonna get protection?
He wasn't planning on giving you protection. He was only going to give it to me and him. That's what our alliance was for. But now that I don't have pig step, he he's a little upset because our part of our alliance was I would get him netherite for protection on my armor. Yes. So now that he sees that, he knows I have one,
He knows
and
that
that's if he sees it. I'm gonna hope he didn't see it because if he sees it,
owes payment for something.
some what to accomplish something, dude.
Something.
But because he's gonna see that and know, because he knows I don't have pig step. He knows you have
He
it,
knows.
which
He
means
knows
if
that
he
I have
puts
it.
two and two together, he'll realize you gave that to me. So we need some. As long as he doesn't see it, I think we're fine. But we may need to come up with like the most god tier excuse ever. Because I don't know how this is gonna go down.
Not good. Do you have
I
the
don't. We
protection?
don't have proof that he saw it though. We don't have proof that he's seen it yet.
Do you have it?
What?
Did he loan the disc to you, or do you have it?
Basically what happens is I get protection on my armor, and I'm like, yo, I've got protection, and then he just throws his disc at me. I put the protection armor on, and that's it. Because as long while he has the disc, same with Pigstep. As long as he has the disc and says, yeah, that's fine, then I'm allowed to do it. If he gives it to me and says it's fine, I can.
During the next Fragment Friday, would it be okay if I targeted him, or would that violate
I don't know, dude. I need to think. I'm on two very different sides right now, which is honestly a problem. I've got two alliances that are starting to fall apart now. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I like the alliance I have with them. I think it's good that we are working together, right? The only thing is, yours and ours is just arguably better. It's just more like, do you kind of, without disrespecting him, you understand what I'm saying?
yes, I do understand. It's more logical.
But I
Yours
don't want to kill him because that will start. If I kill him, that, or even if you do, that will start generational beef. I don't know how I want to handle this. And again, I still, until he confirms he saw that, I don't want to do anything about it.
completely understandable. This puts us in quite a predicament. I do want to take his disc though. I want to take his. We need to find something. We need to convince him that it's not an alliance. I want to take his disc. I need. Once I do that, um, I'm gonna equip my armor, and then
Oh yeah, because if you want protection, you have to somehow get on good terms with this guy. Give him okay, here, listen to this plan. Listen to this plan. This is what we're gonna do, okay?
yes,
Let's say he sees the post, okay? We're assuming he sees the post. I'll explain. We'll think of this in a minute. But I gave you something for a disc, and Walt like he'll probably crash out of that and be like, "Yo, what the heck?" Because he's gonna think we had an alliance. Okay, you're gonna say, "Well, I kind of have protection on my." All right, you're gonna try and sway him away and like distract him from that and be like, I've got armor. Don't say I gave it to you. Say I did this myself. Like I made this myself. I grinded for it, but I know I can't have protection. Could I trade you a few? Like make it an unfair deal for you. Try and make it lean towards him more, especially because you have more diamonds. And low key, just say, "Yo, I'll give you all these netherite upgrades if you pretend this never happened and give me protection." And hopefully, he will give you your protection, and we'll be on good terms.
I might be able to give him another upgrade for to put on protection.
Okay.
But what are we gonna say that I that
That I gave you.
what's gonna be our excuse? What's
What?
gonna be our excuse?
Because what did I give you that he won't be mad at? That's obviously worth it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know.
Netherite, but I mean, netherite. Technically, yeah, I'm going netherite mining. So I.
Do you think we could say that you gave me two pieces of netherite for the nether upgrade?
Because I have been technically getting enchants for you, I could just say I got like enchants on your pickaxe or something.
Yeah, I have a pretty good pickaxe too. I got really lucky. I have Unbreaking 1, Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, and Mending. But the pickaxe is
Does he know that you did this yourself, the pickaxe?
yeah,
Oh.
I did that myself.
Well, no, does he know that?
He doesn't know. I don't think he knows. I don't know.
Okay. Can we use that as an excuse? Like I just enchanted some of your stuff for this.
Yeah,
Okay.
you enchanted my stuff, and yeah, you enchanted my stuff for the nether upgrade.
And that's all there is to it.
Yep, that's it. That's all that happened.
We're gonna hope that, but like again, if he just doesn't, because I don't think these kids ever. I'm like one of the only ones that actually checks the posts. So we look, he might get lucky and he'll never read it. I don't know. He might be talking about something super unrelated. Because sometimes he just texts me like that, and it's like he's just unhappy with it because he's not on enough, or he just feels like there's not enough participation. So it could be something unrelated, which would be like a lot better.
That would be amazing if it was something unrelated. Ooh, this puts us somewhere that I don't like.
This
Hopefully we
honestly,
don't get.
depending on how he takes it, this might actually start war the next Fragment Friday. Like he genuinely might start war.
If he wants war, he can have war. I right now am not on any sort of terms with him. I'm not on good or bad terms. So we could blink
Yeah, I
at
don't
each
think
other,
he
but
really
I
has
don't
an
think we
opinion of
have
you
to.
at the moment.
Huh?
I don't think he has too much of an opinion at you at of you at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat's right. We should stop talking about this before he finds the video and sees that we're talking about it. Change the topic to something else.
I don't know what to change it to. You got to do that, buddy. I'm not good at changing topics.
Oh, hello, Punzi. Welcome to the stream. Punzi for friends. You know, wait. I think you do know this. Punzi is somebody who goes to our school that's joining the SMP Saturday.
Oh well. All I have to say, good luck.
Dude, I kind of feel bad for the new members that are joining this weekend because they're coming in with literally nothing into what may potentially have been a started war zone.
They might get caught in the crossfire.
I'm kind of nervous for Saturday, honestly. I don't. Here's the thing: they're starting Saturday, so Friday it will be the day after Friday. They have a week to
We
prepare.
might be able to give them 1 week immunity. Like
Yeah.
for the first week, we can give them immunity unless they decide to violate said immunity and start attacking us.
Mm,
For
the two people joining, Mango. You don't know who he is. He is a very passive guy. In fact, I would bet he probably will not fight anyone on Fridays, like no matter what. That's just like not how he rolls.
that's fair.
Punzi, I don't know what his strat is. We'll have to see kind of how this all plans out.
I know my strat: get as strong as fast as possible.
Okay, I'm doing that right now. I'm netherite mining. I currently have in the past, I don't know, like the hour we've been streaming, I've gotten 12 ancient debris, which is enough for three more.
And in the past hour, I've gotten 38 diamonds. So
Awesome. You and I are preparing. We're literally just stockpiling at this point.
with payment for stuff, because um, I also want you to enchant more stuff for me.
Yes.
So I'm getting like payment set up and whatnot, and then also backup diamonds just in case something happens
Okay.
for like gear and stuff.
Yeah, fair. Do you have like what diamond gear wise? What do you still need?
I still need a better sword. Um,
No, but like what do you need besides enchants? What do you need to craft? What do you need to craft?
Nothing. I have everything.
Okay.
I do need to repair my sword though.
What enchants are on it? Because honestly, you might just make a new one.
Sharpness 3, knockback 2. I like the knockback. I really like
Okay,
it.
I can get you a new knock. I think we might just shoot a new one.
Alright. His 8 is getting really low.
Yeah, at some point it's not worth saving.
Make a new one, and then enchant that, and then just merge the two.
Okay.
Possibility of stronger enchants. Or just in case that one doesn't have knockback, then I'll at least still have that. Also, um, for payment, I can give you, as I need a better sword. I can give you 6 diamonds and a couple instant health 2 potions. Would that work?
So if chat wants you to turn your mic up or like a little louder. Is that possible though?
Yes, yes it is. I
Okay.
apologize. I'm quiet.
Chat, have you been able to hear him this entire time, or has this been a one-sided conversation? Because I'll be really sad if that's the case.
Yeah. All right, is this good?
Just keep talking, chat. Let me know if it's better or worse, and we can fix it. And then what were you talking about? And I may have an answer. Somebody said I thought it was your dad.
Huh?
Somebody called you my dad. They thought you were my dad.
Why?
Deep, I guess. He's super quiet. I don't know. Because I'm not sure what it is. Because honestly, you just are, like, in general, you just kind of, I don't know if it's just because you're kind of like a quiet person. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I am a quiet person, but
Could.
I mean,
What we could
I have
do.
the phone right up to my ear right now while I'm playing.
Here's what I can do. I can make. Here's what I'll do. I'll make Minecraft 50% volume.
Quietest word
I'll make Minecraft quieter, and then just friggin' max out my streams volume. There you go, chat. Let me know if that's better.
All right. Can they hear me okay? Is
Can you
this
hear him now?
testing? 1, 2, 3.
Testing,
Huh?
testing, one, two, three.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Boy, Atreus.
So much better. All right, awesome.
All right.
Okay,
Good.
so quick. Okay, what were you talking to me about?
Uh, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna check my live stream real quick just so I can see what
Oh
he
yeah.
sounds like.
Payment. A couple instant health 2 potions and 6 diamonds for max out sword.
Come again
And
for
then
Max's sword, but what am I doing?
2 instant health 2 potions and then 6 diamonds. And then you would get damn. You would get an additional 6 diamonds for the swords,
Mm,
so you can like make sure they're maxed out.
taking that. I do want to. My comment is an offer. What do I want? What is honestly worth it to me? Because I know you don't really feel like grinding your sword. And I can do that for you. I'm just trying to think like at the moment, what do I need?
I
I
mean,
get the only
the
thing
thing
honestly
is,
I really
I
need is
don't have the
diamonds.
means of getting XP as fast as you do,
That is true.
unless I really go into the. Oh, that's poison. Unless I go into the Nether, which is gonna take forever.
Uh, just check. We really need diamonds because I need more. Don't feel like mining diamonds. I need netherite upgrades.
I have plenty.
Okay. Straight diamonds though, in case I do something else with them.
Yeah, I can give
So
you two
like,
diamonds.
um,
I'm getting a bunch from these mine
how
shafts.
many? How many diamonds do you think is worth a maxed out sword? Because a maxed out sword is the most expensive thing to enchant. It has a total of one, two, three, four, five, like six, five, six enchantments on it.
Yeah, that's honestly up to you.
The chat. How many diamonds for me to max out? Just look at my sword. This is what I'd be doing again. How many diamonds we think? All right, Bunzi, I'll just fill you in real quick. Here's the beef, the war that is not guaranteed to happen, but may potentially happen. I'll talk about it real quick and then shut up about it. I have netherite. The problem is there's a feature called Realm Stories that is literally the opposition. Where how does one? There we go. The opposition of Minecraft. It just posts like you can post stuff on it, which is like whatever. And then you can. It also just like when you get achievements, it just tells everybody. Which when you're trying to keep things underground is a little annoying. Like when I got Netherite, I forgot about it. Normac and I were gonna try and keep that secret, the Netherite thing, and we thought about like, okay, it might post, but hopefully we can
I'm
take it
gonna have to
down.
upgrade that all during the next war. Like I'm gonna have to keep it all hidden in my ender chest
I'm gonna keep all
and
mine
upgrade
hidden
that.
too. When I upgrade my other stuff, I'm keeping this all hidden.
Yeah, I'm keeping it all hidden too.
Um, but it snitched and told them of Netherite, and I also can't delete that post. It's permanently on there. So the reason there's beef is Foxfort and I had last week or 2 weeks ago we had made an alliance together. That was hey, like I was like you, I really need protection because there's fragments on the server. I think Gavin should have told you about the fragments. The fragments on the server are everyone has discs. I actually don't have mine on me; they're in my inner chest. But the discs do certain things. They kind of make like the server a little different. Um, the one I have one that, or I used to have one that was called Pigstep, which meant I was the only one that was allowed to go into bastions and get netherite, while Foxfort had one that was called Protection, where he was the only one who could wear protection on his armor, which obviously can get very annoying. That means no one else on the server can have protection. Clearly, an overpowered disc that I would love to have. So instead of killing him for it, he wanted to start an alliance with me. I was like, "Yo, I need netherite. You need protection. Let's start something here." And I was like, "All right, yeah, that makes sense."
Right.
The thing
He needs
happened
protection.
was then there was a Fragment Friday, which is where everybody battles for discs. And I had Normac took my Pigstep disc. He was able to go into Bastions now, and then he did. He was on the grind, finally found a Bastion, got netherite upgrades. Him and I, without Foxfort, started an underground alliance that was hey, and like I had to keep this underground because Foxborough would obviously kind of lose it if I was going behind his. I don't really think I'm going behind his back, but he might see it that way. But for yo, I really need another upgrade. You have the disc. I'm not going to trade you for, or like, I don't want the disc. That's fine. You can have it. I don't feel like looking for missions anymore because I'd already gotten another upgrade and lost it in a freak accident, dying in lava. And I'd lost everything from it, but I was able to rebuild. So I said, yo, give me that
Although,
and I will enchant stuff for you. So that's the agreement we had. Now, the problem was Foxfort was kind of getting mad at me because the whole point of our alliance was, well, not the entire point, but a large majority of it was he gives me protection, which he did, and I gave him netherite, which I had not provided for because I didn't have the disc. So he's like, yeah, you kind of need to get that disc back so that you can help me out. So, and then I got a text earlier while we're on stream. He texted me and said, I'm not happy with the server right now. Sometimes he says this, and it's just like things he needs to think about. He just needs to talk about like lore and whatever. That's fine. He sometimes says this. The thing is, and he doesn't check his story, like the realm stories. So I don't think this is the case. The thing is, if he did, he would have seen that I have netherite, which I shouldn't have because I don't have the disc. So if he puts two and two together, he'll realize, oh, Normac and I are teaming up when I'm supposed to get him netherite. Instead, I'm teaming up with somebody else to get netherite, right? Pretty much leaving him in the dust.
yeah.
So I
For
would,
which I had to send you a picture of it showing that you
I
got
know,
netherite.
dude, I forgot about it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's something.
but so we're nervous now because if he sees that, and that's the case, he realizes that we have this thing going. He might just start. He might totally go. We're gonna try and nullify it. We've got a plan to do it in case he did see the story. But if that's the case, he might totally start an all-out war and destroy the entire thing him and I had going on, which is fun. I have the protection. I just need one more day where he's happy with me. I can get prop four leggings. I can wear them, and I'm fine. I'm good to go. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna happen. That's the main beef right now. I don't know how we're gonna handle it though.
I really do want to steal that disc from him too during the next
Worst case
Friday.
scenario, if he starts war, we can easily kill him, and then we have protection. I would just rather
But
not.
no, that is the worst thing for him to go against us. It is the worst thing for anyone in the server to go against us.
But I think he might. I just think he
He
might.
might instate rules against us teaming just because of it. Because I have way too many potions, and then I'm
Potions are your
also
main
like active
strength.
grinding everything. So yeah, potions are my thing. Just because I had the disc, I started making potions, and oh my, are they strong? They're like actually amazing. Let's continue.
I think I hit most of the main bullet points. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Uh, did you tell them what we were gonna do? Like the excuse we are gonna come up with? How like
what-
okay, we're gonna
yeah, Punzi, I think you
presentation.
guys are joining Saturday. So if war breaks out, you'll join the day after. So you should hopefully not get stuck in crossfire while trying to like get wood. I have a visitor. Yes, I'm live. Okay. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up, and then I'll talk to chat. We'll finish planning stuff, and then I'm gonna wrap this up for the night. Um,
I'm gonna keep playing. I
all
need
right,
to.
that's chill. You can keep
I
grinding.
need to get another.
Yeah, everybody gets two discs when joining. Hello, Juicy Fruit. Welcome to stream. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Ponzi. I think Gavin and I'll fill you in tomorrow at school. We'll tell you all the beef and whatever. Uh, yeah. Okay. Here. Okay. The main thing we've got right. If the beef starts, the way to try and nullify it is what we're gonna say is that he has an almost maxed out pickaxe that I don't think Foxfort knows he got himself. So what we want to try and say is, hey, Bonnie made this for me in exchange for because he needs netherite upgrades. I gave him one, so and that because we only want him to know that I have one. And yeah, I could get
Yeah.
more, but like that's not the point. Um, and Foxford will hopefully be like, oh, okay. And then Normac will say, hey, I can give you one too if you can give me some protection. So hopefully Foxford will just be like, that's fine. And then both of us will get our protection because I'm working on getting Normac his armor right now. But we don't want Foxford to know that I'm making him this maxed out armor because again, it's just breaking more of the alliance. So the whole strat is to hopefully just try and distract him from it and essentially trade our way out of it. That's the whole plan.
Also, a thing that's gonna be a little tricky for you is I want to kill him and take his protection disc. I
Because
want
he
that guy so
Normac doesn't think either doesn't think or doesn't want to have an alliance with Foxford.
I have no need to have an alliance with anyone. You are the only one I have an alliance with because you enchant.
Okay, that's it. Honest, awesome.
You enchant, you're good. I think we are the two toughest people in the server, unstoppable if we're together. So I do believe we would make a great team.
Okay. I think that's most of the plot points headed up. Honestly, yeah. Besides that, I have to go to bed. Let's give with me. What time is it? It's 11. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, good. So that's it. I have like a few more things I'm gonna fix. What the heck? I have a few more things I want to finish up before I leave. But other than that, I'm chilling. You can keep grinding. Chat, thank you all for joining here. We had a lot of
I'm
people
gonna
come out
grab
tonight.
some
I appreciate it.
another.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. You keep grinding. Do whatever. I'm gonna leave stream. Thank you everybody for showing up. We'll hopefully streaming again tomorrow. Just missed in
Alrighty,
chat.
ladies and gents, have yourselves a wonderful
Yeah.
night.
Mhm. Yeah. Good night, Normal.
Alright, Simon.
Shoot, this is not looking good. I don't know. Punzi, you and me and Gavin tomorrow. We got talking to do. I'll fill you in with everything. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna do a little bit of last minute stuff and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, man. All right, everybody. See you guys. Thank you all for showing up again. There's a lot of people out tonight. Thank you guys. Bye, everybody. Bye. This is fun. Besides the fact that yeah, there will be beef on just a technicality note. We're just looking at Minecraft. This has been so much fun, dude. The amount of lore that was in today's video, it was so lore packed. It was so good. It was so good. I have so much fun playing this. All right, I gotta go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.